There's a red cell and a blue cell here. Crump must have made him to hold the Punies. With gaps like those between the bars, I think we could get through, though. I mean, we could have, yeah. We could have just done this the whole time. But alas, the Punies are not made of paper and can't do that. Although that being said, looking at the general size, and the fact that they look very, very squishy, I bet they could have easily fit through these bars too. They're just not bright enough to do so. I mean, they do obey the whims of a glowing ball. So, I don't think they're the brightest. Hello everyone, this is Quiversee. Welcome back to Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Last time we began exploring our way through the big tree of Boggly Woods and rescued all of the Punies! And now they are following us like poor lost little children, as they will help us out in our quest to descend into the depths of the tree. I should switch to Madame Flurry. So, yeah, as I had mentioned last time, the AI of the Punies was notoriously bad in the original game, because they can constantly get like stuck on things, like stuck on corners or fall off corners. They were always a pain in the butt to deal with. And honestly, this little puzzle right here, again, in the original, you didn't have this little standing icon here. With the 10, or 11 rather, it wasn't that bad. But when there was 100 of these little things in this tiny little spot, it was a pain to get the right spot without just missing one or two. Yeah, that is 1,000% better. Holy moly. Like, no difficulty whatsoever. Like, I would have to spend minutes just, like, shuffling forward and back to find the right spot to line up with where the Puny decided to stand. Or, even if you got past that part, where they decided to fall and get hit by the bubbles. I think that they just made it better for, on Flurry's end, too. And yeah, their following AI is much smarter, too. It seems like that they aren't just following Mario's location. It seems like they're following his movements, which makes a lot more sense. Like, I don't think they followed in a line quite like this either. I think they followed in more of a blob. So that might be part of it. That's either part of why it's better, or it's a side effect of them just making it better. Suffice to say, I am very pleased. And, yep, because I haven't left the tree or anything, I guess the Piters that we killed here didn't respawn. Being able to walk through there without a single Puny getting stuck, I am amazed, and I shouldn't be, because that shouldn't be a major thing, but doggone it, it is. Anyways, yeah, this room, it's another Jabby Fort, and this is why we couldn't do it before. Everyone, it's the Jabbies! It's a 100 Jabby squadron! Charge! Come on, Mario! Yup, 100 Jabbies! Get 'em, Flurry! Smack! 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 Oh, we're starting to lose some. Oh, we got it. We good! We KO'd every last Jabby here! Now to blow up their house. I still don't know how I feel about that. Although, the fact that their hive looks like a wasp's nest makes me feel less bad about it. Because, really, screw wasps. I wanna just, do that. You know, one thing I don't remember about Madame Flurry is her body slam. I don't remember what it can and can't hit. I know that there are certain spiky things it cannot hit, but does that count for the Pale Piranha? Because if you jump on the Pale Piranha, it'll bite you. Thank you. Appreciate the free flower point. But I wonder if Body Slam will work. Worth a shot, at least. Nope, okay, it just counts as a jump. I couldn't remember it counted as a jump or like a side hit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just power smash it. Power smash and be done. Yeah! Mario got the backflips. All right. Let's hit all the bushes, make sure there's nothing in them. There is another puny orb pedestal, but there really isn't much we can do with it, at the moment anyway. And notice it has another one of those foot indicators. Again, that's new. Because at some point, we're going to be able to do something with that to get them onto this stump. Ooh. Get coopsed! Oh! Yeah, you're getting coopsed hard. And you know what? Just to really drive the point home, took all my flower points, but we're close to a level, so I think it's fine. There we go. All right, come along, my squad of 101. Ah, look at that. This thing needs 101. And this pedestal's got little pink hearts on it. Isn't it cute? Looks almost like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. That's not suspicious in the slightest. Hobble! Well, what just happened?
Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trapper, and boy, did you bite on it! I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedestals, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Talk about complete idiots. Oh, you guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal star. It was a ruse!
Mario, what do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Well, for starters, get the Puny Stone back. And, paper. Boy, this just isn't right. Let's do something before my claustrophobia sets in. Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you. Koops, you can get out too. Thank you. Magic Koopa powers. Ugh. Claustrophobia? What are you talking about? Wait, you see those? I'm pretty sure we've seen columns like these before. Indeed, we have seen columns similar to this before. Just want to hit the bushes before I hit the very obvious gray switch. You do it, Koops. This is the room. Behold! White switches. Those look really cool, actually. These switches were all blue in the original, I'm pretty sure. Seeing them colored to match the theme of the woods, I love it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The tree just shook. Well, was it an earthquake? It was not. All right, so we need to remember this pattern. Sun, moon, puny, star. As long as we can remember sun, moon, puny, star, then that means we have the power of sun, moon, puny, star when we get to the white switches of sun, moon, puny, star. That is a bit of a trek, so I'm just going to make my way back to sun, moon, puny, star while making sure I don't forget sun, moon, puny, star. Sun, moon, puny, star. Sun, moon, puny, star! Sun, moon, puny, star! And what does Sun Moon Puny Star give us? A very big box. Goombella, tell us about Giant Box. This is a big treasure chest. There must be something amazing inside. Oh, you got that right. You know what's in this box? A new pair of shoes! And Toadette comes in to talk about it.
Hey there, I'm Toadette. Congratulations on getting the super boots. You'll be able to use a new jump technique now, so let's practice it, okay? If you press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll do a spin jump. The trick is to press A right after you jump.
Jump. And hobble. Yeah!
Wow, that was perfect! You're a natural. Are you clear on the controls?
Yup.
Okay, that's just super. It looks like you've mastered the spin jump. You can smash through spots like this with your spin jump. Oh, one more thing. You can use the spin jump in battle, too. Your attack power for jumps has been boosted as well, so enjoy that the next time you're in a battle. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure.
Yup, we have been given the power of ground pound. Hobble. And as Toadette explained, we can now smash through wooden floors. Well, wooden floors with the X on them. Also, there's a shine sprite in here, and I want it, and I'm going to get it, but I need to be better at jumping, and there's also a badge I want! Coops, we're gonna need you for that one. So, let's try that again. I'm gonna get myself a shine sprite and a badge before we make it back to the Punies. Hop up. Thank you. Charge badge. Very good little badge there. You can use it to build up attack power. I don't know how I fell. And you know what? I actually want to equip it. I'm still thinking I'm going to be shuffling my badges around with my next level up to equip Quick Change, but I feel like Charge is going to stay on my list. I don't know. I really like Charge. When you have a turn where you don't have the ability to kill something, but you could if you build up an attack for the next turn, I don't know. It makes sense to me. Even though an argument could be made, and I have seen be made, where, you know, why would you bother charging if, you know, you're going to attack again next turn and it'll just do the same amount of damage in 2 turns anyway? There are situations where it has a lot of merit. But for now, we got what we got, and now we can rescue the Punies. It's actually not as long a trek as I thought it would be to get back when I was going for the Sun Moon Puny Star. Because it's literally just past here, down, and to the right. I don't know. Another thing that is a little bit annoying about this chapter, and will be a thing, as I know I mentioned at one point before, is there is a lot of backtracking involved in the game. But it definitely doesn't feel as bad as I remember it being for the tree, at the very least. Alright. Put the orb back in. We are going to need Madame Fleury. And if you actually stomp off to the side of one of these things, you can break it without falling. You did it! Yes! Yes! Now we can get out of here! Yep, but you can't do it on your own. You need Flurry to blow you down a pit. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's another thing that's kind of annoying, is flowing them down the hole. Sometimes they'll get stuck on the side, but it looks like that they're a bit better about getting back in place in a spot where you can blow them away. So that's good. And at this point, we've kind of experienced all of the difficulties I could have possibly expected out of these things. So I have to say, I am very pleased. All right, let's go on ahead and blow them down here. Go, my little punies. I said go! Good work. Enter! Oh, we got some X-Nauts. I'm gonna send Koops out. M. You know, I'm actually gonna try something here. Because the way that the jumps work in this is a little bit different. Yes! So, I just pulled off a spin jump, which you can see did 5 total damage. Right there. And the reason why that's important is because we have normal jump and spin jump as a separate attack. Unlike Paper Mario 64, upgrades to your boots and hammer, they'll still upgrade your basic attack, but they don't change it by default. So I can now attack this Yucks, and just my regular jump. It's the same command, same timing and everything, it's just got 2. And the spin jump is a stronger version that has an action command of its own, but costs FP. And I really like that it doesn't just flat out replace your regular jump. It's really nice to me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're 1 star point shy. Come on, give us one more enemy down here. Yes, Yucks. Also, I should probably switch to Goombella, because jumping on these things. Yeesh. You know what? Nope. Appeal. Because now I can just do this. Not enough SP. What are you talking about? That was dumb. That was really dumb. One. A 2. A 3. A 4. And 5. Get yuxed. Yahoo! And we finally got ourselves that level up, which means I can finally get quick change without sacrificing too much in my mind. There we go. All right, so let's go to the badges. And I want to think about what I want to get rid of. I mean, for starters, Happy Heart can go. And you know what? Power Bounce can go. The timing on it just makes it not worth it to me right now. So I'm going to put on Quick Change, and I even have a bonus badge point to spare. I'll put Last Stand P on. That way I just don't have a thing going to waste. Let's smack all of these. Get that coin. And let us descend even deeper. Forgot about this room. We have a pit of water. And a layer downstairs with another Shine Sprite. But we can't get to it, and we can't really do much with the Punis here right now. Let's take this pipe. Ah, I remember the puzzle here. Observe. We have ourselves this switch. It gets rid of that switch. But Koops has the power of shell levitation. And missing. You can't forget the missing. Important step. Whoop! There we go. Hitting that switch causes the water to drain. Which means now we can get the Punis across and get that Shine Sprite. Because the lily pads that can totally hold the weight of Mario, his partner, and 101 Punis. I'm not going to count Jabble because Jabble flies. We got a Shrink Stomp badge. May temporarily shrink an enemy and drop their attack power. Does that cost 1 or 2 VP? It costs 1. Goodbye, Last Stand P. Hello, Shrink Stomp. We've got all of the jumping power. Like, I know I'm not using those too much right now, but I think I will be using some of those pretty soon. And Sleep Stomp did come in handy against the shadows. I'm honestly surprised at how well that did. All right, continue on down into the depths. We have been given another puny orb spot that requires the weight of 101. Put the orb in. What's... Oh no, what's happening? It's an elevator. We have been granted access to the deepest depths of the tree. So that's how you get to this room. That is indeed how you get to this room. Let's take out the puny orb. Get a free mushroom, I guess. Okay. And we are given a heart block and a save block. You know what that means. Only a boss up ahead. This is probably going to be a bit of a shorter one, but I want to stop here because I know that there's going to be a bit of a duration with the boss and what comes after, and I don't want it to get too long. So next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we are going to reclaim the Crystal Star of the Great Tree. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.